crowns and root canals, missing teeth, crowns and root canals. I got a mouth full of cavities and missing teeth, missing teeth. If history could repeat itself like this, just like this. Paying 39 cents for a Coke at the local store, at the local A&P. Gas prices, wow, 59 cents a gallon, wow. Last time I was in these spots back in 2029, there's houses everywhere. There's shady people, maybe they were dealing drugs. The pond was full of scum, but here I am, back in 1975. Wow. You can I forgot, going fishing again. In a picnic. The tall live oak trees everywhere. She was my espresso, but I was the presto. She was my espresso, but I was the presto. I knew. She was my espresso, but I was the presto. I knew. She was my espresso, but I was the presto. I was only 17. I knew she would never speak to me. She would never speak to me ever. I live in a world where the elites are kicking the weak people like me into the streets. I see more than a few state troopers. The police department, the sheriff's deputies, the state troopers, they're everywhere. They're out to get me, they're after me. I don't know what I did to get into this fix. I just know that if they catch me, I'm through. I slowly find myself morphing, becoming like I was when I was younger. My body starts to slowly morph into what it was when I was younger, when I could run, when I was athletic, when I looked good. Wow. Sometimes a second chance is just what the doctor ordered. It's like waking up to a new world, the world I left behind in my childhood so long ago. Man, I get a chance to relive everything. And this time, do it right, so we never end up like we did in the world I had to leave behind. I don't know what I did wrong. I just know the cops are out to get me. But I'm running, fleeing. Just when it seemed they got me cornered, on every corner there's no escape. I see within spitting distance a portal that opens up. Wow, is this a godsend from God? Is this a freak of nature? I don't know. This is my escape. So the cops are closing in, so I take a sprint, I run as fast as I can. The cops are in my heels. Finally, I trip. I think they're about to jump on me, but when I get up, I realize I've crossed into the portal. Everything is safe now. Everything's beautiful. The world is beautiful. I left behind a world of chaos. I'm wondering what they're doing now, but who cares? All that matters is I'm back in. I'm living in a tranquil world of peace. I don't know what I did to get myself kicked out of this biz, but I can go back now. Wow. I don't know what I did to get kicked out of this place. I don't know what I did to get kicked out of this place, but now I can go back. Wow. All the stores I got kicked out of before, I can go back now. I can go back now. Wow. I remember him. There's old Joe. I remember those old men sitting together and solving the world's problems at the McDonald's. Oh my God. It looks just like it did when I was a kid. Oh my God. Have I died and gone to heaven? Oh my God. They're right behind me. The portals are about to close. clothes. Oh my God, can I fit in? I'm rushing. All of a sudden I trip. Oh my God, I think I'm finished. But then I wake up. I find I must have made it. I find the world looks like it did in the 80s. I wish I could press the great reset button. I wish I could get a second chance. Like the world I left behind when I was a kid, when I was innocent. When I was a kid, when I was innocent. When people were kind. I got a mild form of autism known as Asperger's. Yet again, kicked out from another place of business because I'm different, I'm strange. Makes me so angry. Makes me no wonder they have so many mass shootings today. In this day, in 2026. In another new world. In another new world. Can I leave my world behind to live in another new world? Can I leave my world behind to live in another new world? And another new world. And another new. And another new. And another new world. And another new world. Can I go back? 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 I do. Can I go back? Can I leave my world behind to live in a new world? Can I leave my world? Can't I leave my world behind to live in another new world? Can't I leave my world to live in another new world? Can't I left the old world behind for a new world. I left the old world behind for a new. I left the old world behind for another world. I left the old world behind for a new world. I left the old world behind for another world. Whatever happened to the real world I left behind in 2026? I don't know. I don't give a damn. I kind of hope they get swallowed. I kind of hope they got swallowed up by the black hole, so I don't have to worry about waking up and finding myself back from freaking nature back there. Gone is the bitterness, gone the resentment, gone the hatred, gone all my hatred. I feel nothing but love now, and everybody is so damn friendly once again. Wow, wow. There's Grandma, there's Grandpa, there's my Uncle Mark and that Uncle Mark. They won't recognize me now. I was a little kid back then, but maybe we can cross paths somehow. But at least knowing they're back and alive is good enough for me. Until one day I wake up and suddenly realize I'm back in the world I left behind. The date is 2026. But then I got a head full of memories of the second shot I got to live. And things are gonna be okay. Man, I just wish I could go one more time. I'm not worried about the nuclear war anymore. I know how the Cold War's gonna end. But until then, I'm gonna live my life. I look at the date on the calendar, it says 1979. Yeah! Oh my God, I got a whole lifetime to live again. A second shot. There's the big start again. I remember when they closed in the old world, in the world I just left. I'm back. I'm buying a coffee. I gotta get them to grind my coffee beans. Yeah. I just, when I think I've died and gone to heaven and living in the paradise once again, I wake up. Back to the real world. Real world, bitch. It's a wonder I don't commit suicide. But I digress. I don't know what I did to get myself kicked out of this biz in the world I just left. But wow, I can go back now. Wow. I love a new beginning, a new brand new beginning, a second start, going back to the world I left. Here's the neighborhood kids coming over to play with my kid brother on the Nintendo.